Yeah, man, I did not dislike the movie, but I was like, what the fuck, guys? Like, every damn Fantastic Four movie you got is just disappointing. Disappointing. And I even set my expectations low for that movie. I said, no,
Mm.
you guys are not going to get me again. And they fucking got me. They got me. I felt like Light in Death Note. Every time when L did some shit, he's like, damn it, he got me. That's how I felt. I was like, I can't believe this. I set my expectations so low, and you guys still disappointed me.
Mm.
But it's not a bad movie. It's just don't pay money to go and see it. Pirate that shit. I know I'm not supposed to be promoting that, but fuck that. Pirate that shit or wait for it to get on Disney Plus if you already have a subscription. Do not get a subscription just to see it. It's not worth it. Trust me. Unless you're like a super Fantastic Four movie fan, I mean Fantastic Four fan or whatever. No, what the fuck? Superman, on the other hand, set my expectations low because I'm not a Superman fan, but I am a James Gunn fan, and man, this movie had it. Superman was fun. It was enjoyable. It was lighthearted the way Superman is supposed to be. Even when they don't get me wrong, it's not flawless. It's not perfect. I give it like an enthusiastic 7 or 8 out of 10, right? And I would go ahead and see it again. You know, it's lighthearted the way Superman is supposed to be. It reminded me of when I was a kid and I used to watch the Adventures of Superman, the animated series, and I enjoyed it. Even though I wasn't a Superman fan, I preferred Batman, but because they had crossovers, I would still watch Superman. And I never disliked it. I never hated Superman. Um, and this felt like it. It didn't feel, not to shell on Zack Snyder so much, but that gloomy ass Superman and everything, that's what turned me away from it. Superman is supposed to be filled with hope and just colors and everything. He's the opposite of Batman. He's supposed to make you feel like everything is going to be okay. And that's it. Not just because he's Superman, but because of how he carries himself. It was no crazy sad moments in this. This was lighthearted. It was hard hit. It was fun. You know, and I have complaints about it, but honestly, those complaints are pale in comparison to what came out of everything as a whole. I had fun with that movie. That movie, it was enjoyable. It was worth paying money and going to the theater and sitting there for those couple of hours or whatever. Well, less than a couple of hours and watching it. And that's what you're supposed to enjoy. Fantastic Four could kiss my ass. Okay? That was not worth it. I could have watched that shit on a fucking bootleg at home and that's it. Okay?
Yeah, I
Borderline
mean,
pissing me off when I think about
I don't know if I
it.
thought it was that. I mean, I'll say I enjoyed Fantastic Four. If I had to pick between Fantastic Four and Superman as to which one I enjoyed more, yeah, I'd probably go with Superman as well. But I thought Fantastic Four was fine for what it was. I didn't see the Fox Fantastic Four movies like back in the early 2000s. I did see when they rebooted it with Miles Teller and Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
And I thought that was, it had its charm, but nothing to rush, to rave about. And yeah, this one kind of the same. It had some cool moments. I thought the characters worked well together. I thought the story was pretty interesting. Um, it wasn't necessarily fantastic, but it certainly wasn't bad in my opinion. Um, and yeah, I just thought it was a fine, okay movie in the end.